This is a short. It's in reference to like you remember like in those movies and they're getting the bad news and then they're like laughing or they're like smiling to themselves and someone is giving them bad news like, oh, such and such passed away, or such and such is sick and they're like on their deathbed and all this stuff. And then it's like, and in the movie they're just like, what, like you're trying to be sympathetic or whatever, but it's like you just can't help but but smile or laugh because these people were so evil in real life. They did so much shit to people in real life. It's like they're not gonna be missed. Nobody's gonna miss them. Like they can leave and nobody cares, and it's like good riddance. And it's like you can't help but just laugh at the shit that's going on, or that shit, the stuff that's gonna happen to them. And then it's like, when it was in a movie, I would be like, damn, that's kind of fucked up. So it's like I was just thinking of the movie and I didn't understand like why were they laughing like at the bad news, like they were smirking like they was just like, oh, like they're getting all these bad news about these people going through all this shit, and then they was just like just smiling at the shit. And then it's like, I'm sorry, like I'm sympathetic, but you can't help but laugh at this shit because these people were so evil in real life. They were so mean, and it's like all this stuff is happening to them, and then it's like you don't even feel sorry for them. It's like you just laughing at this shit like, oh my god, like all this shit is happening to, that's karma. That is karma at its finest. Like all these bad things start happening to these people, and that's karma. you know you give what you get. It's gonna come back to you. That's just so okay, this is the last one. Like, I'm gonna act like I care, okay? I'm gonna act like I care because the people who have done so much stuff, so much evil. They just put all this shit out, and then you know who they are, and then it's like, and then they're going through it. They could be going through it right now, and it yeah, is I should laugh. Like I should be like, oh, I'm sorry, I'm sorry you going through that. But it's like, that is karma. It's like you give what you get. Like what you put out is what comes back to you in this life. Everything you do comes back to you. So all you've been doing is some evil, wicked things. It's gonna come back to you. All that shit, it's gonna come back to you, and then you're gonna have all this kind of. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, but I'm not.